Now we're going to learn how to factor quadratic equations wherein the quadratic term has a coefficient that is more than 1. So the factoring techniques that you should know to be able to factor out quadratic equations like this would be the technique on factoring by grouping and factoring using the GCF. Now I have two examples here of the two factoring techniques that you have seen before. Let's say we have 4x squared plus 2x using its GCF, which is 2x. If we factored out 4x squared and 2x, what's left in our parentheses will be 2x plus 1. And we know that we factored it correctly because when we distribute 2x to 2x plus 1, it will give us 4x squared plus 2x. So it's safe to say that factoring is just basically the reverse of the distributive property. Now for example number 2, I have 5m plus 3xm plus 4x squared plus 8. This is an example of factoring by grouping, wherein we can group 5m plus 3xm and we can also group 4x squared plus 8. And in this way, we can see that there's a common factor for 5m and 3xm, which is m. And for the second group, our greatest common factor would be 4. And by factoring it out, we are left with 5 plus 3x on our first parentheses, and we are left with x squared plus 2 on our second parentheses. And these two factoring techniques will be used in our lesson today in factoring quadratic equations when the leading term is no longer 1. On our first example, we have 2x squared plus 5x plus 2. The big X method is still going to be used, but we're going to modify it because now the coefficient is 2, because if we look at the last term and think of a factor of, or factors of 2 that will give us 5, and when we add them up, will no longer work. So in this case, what we're going to do is we're going to multiply our first term and our constant, so 2 times 2 is equal to 4, and this is going to be our new number that we're going to be using to solve our sort of puzzle, wherein when we multiply two factors or two numbers should be equal to 4, and when we add them up should be equal to the middle term, which is 5. So in this case, the factors of 4 that gives us 5 when we add them up will be 4 and 1. So that will be our first stage in working out this problem, and sometimes the factors that we are looking for are easy to find, and sometimes it would take a while for us to think of those two numbers because not all quadratic equations can be as simple as this one. Sometimes it would be challenging, and you just need to be patient in finding those two numbers that we are going to be using to be able to complete our factoring procedure. Now let's move on to the second stage of our factoring technique. The next stage is copying our original polynomial, which is 2x squared, or the original quadratic term, and then the new middle term will now be 4x plus 1x. So we're not going to use 5x anymore for this factoring, for the second stage of our factoring technique. And the last term, we just need to copy it from the original. So our new polynomial will be 2x squared plus 4x plus 1x plus 2. And by factoring by grouping, we're now going to group the first pair, which is 2x squared plus 4x, and the second pair, which is 1x plus 2. And in this factoring technique, now we're going to be using our GCF, so we can factor out 2x squared and 4x. And the greatest common factor for these two terms will be 2x. And for the second group, our GCF will just be 1. Now let's concentrate on the first group and simplify 2x squared plus 4x by factoring. So 2x is now outside, and what's left inside would be x plus 2. And once again, we know that we factored it correctly because if we distribute this to our parentheses, it will give us 2x squared plus 4x. And for the second group, our GCF would be 1, and we know that it's just going to be the same if we pull out a 1 from x and 2. And you will notice that in this stage, our parentheses will be the same because now we have generated a common factor between our two groups. And in this case, we're now going to be able to factor out x plus 2, and we are left with 2x plus 1 in our polynomial from our second stage factoring method. So now we have 2x plus 1 and x plus 2 as the factors of this quadratic equation or quadratic functions right here. And we know that we did it right because if we FOIL out 2x plus 1 and x plus 2, 2x times x is 2x squared, 2x times 2 is 4x, 1 times x is 1x, and 1 times 2 is 2. And by simplifying it, we now have 2x squared plus 5x plus 2, which is the same as the original equation. So this is how we factor out quadratic equations when the leading term has a coefficient that is more than 1. So we have two stages. The first stage would be finding the factors of the product of the first and the last term. And then the second stage is factoring by grouping and using GCF.